to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melanie. I am a financial analyst and I do videos on side hustles, passive income, entrepreneurship, and all things money. Today is a really fun one. Today we're going to talk about the 10 1-minute habits that will save you 15 hours a week. Number one, set timers. Who doesn't love a good ending? You want to know when you're going to be done with this task, how long you have to complete it. Definitely set timers. When I'm doing a focused couple of hours, say I want to focus on something for 2 hours, I set a 2-hour timer and I say this document is going to be finished, or this edit or whatever I'm doing is going to be finished in 2 hours. And I know how much time I have left because I have my timer out. It could be with anything. You could be doing something like doing the dishes. Give yourself a timer so that you can kind of play against the clock. Give yourself 10 minutes and say 10 minutes, I'm going to do this whole kitchen. It's going to be clean when I'm done. Or see how much you can get done in an hour or whatever at work. But definitely set timers. This is something that saves time because when we don't know what time it is, we kind of just do tasks a little bit slower and sometimes we don't even get them done. Number two, use the time that is most energetic for you. The time that you have the most energy, whether it be in the morning or at night, use that time to do your most difficult task. Whatever task you think is difficult, if it's something tedious, if it's something that is really analytical, that you have to think really hard to get done and focus, figure out what time of the day you're best at that task and do it at that time. For me, I'm an early bird. My technical time or my focus time is early in the morning when nobody's awake, nobody's bothering me, nobody's calling me. I can just set a timer, get it done, and then the rest of my day, I feel this sense of accomplishment or this sense of a win that I've gotten the hard thing out of the way. So do your best work when you have the most energy for it. Number three is don't be tired. Don't be tired when you're trying to do work because it's not going to get done as best as you can possibly do it because you're tired. Definitely get sleep at night. If you're going to have a full day on a Monday, definitely don't go to sleep at 2 a.m. and wake up in 4 hours if you have to wake up at 6 a.m. Try to get at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep. I know that is difficult for some people, but figure out what time you need to go to sleep so that you can get up early and do your best focus work so that you can feel accomplished throughout the rest of the day. So this 1-minute habit of just setting your timer so that you can go to sleep on time and get up on time is really a time saver. And then it's going to save you time in the long run because you're doing work when you're not tired, so it's going to take you less time to do it. Number four, I would say to put do not disturb on your phone. Everybody's phone has the do not disturb function. So when you're in your focused hours, put your phone on do not disturb. This means you won't get any notifications from your apps. You won't get any phone calls from anybody, let alone spam. Your phone just won't do anything. Or you can also put your phone on airport mode. I choose to put my phone on do not disturb because I select certain people that can break into the do not disturb, like my husband and my mom and my children's school, because you really want to hear about emergencies. They're not disturbing you if it's an emergency, but everybody else can wait until the end of my focus time, like when I take off my do not disturb. Number five, this one is so hard for people to do. Number five, delegate your common task. If there is a task that you do not have time for or that you do not have time to do well, see if you can outsource that task. Sit down, figure out how much you want to make an hour or you would pay yourself an hour, and then is that task worth you devoting that much time to it when you could be doing something else? So say that you're starting a business and you can't keep up with the house stuff. Is it going to be worth your while to hire a house cleaner so that that company can come in, clean your house, your family can have a clean house, and you can still focus on your business without having to take a whole day to clean up? So figure out what you can delegate. This definitely saves time because we can't do everything. And trying to do everything is just not going to be effective and it's not productive at all. So delegate your task by calculating how much you would pay for someone else to do it. So far, if this has helped you out, go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if this is the type of content that you like. It kind of lets me know that I should make more content like this. So let's get into number six. Number six, this is going to help you save time. It is do one thing at a time. Because multitasking does not work. It doesn't work if you have two very heavy focused tasks that you need to do. You do not want to multitask those two things. But right now I am working on just doing one thing at a time. so that I can see, okay, is this the best productive way for me to do it? Did I get this thing done and it is the best I could put out this work? If yes, great. Do one thing at a time. This is especially difficult for moms. We always want to multitask. We want to do 2 and 3 things at once. But those really heavy focused tasks, definitely do just one at a time. This will save you time. Number 7, learn one money fact a day. And this is a time saver because this will help you save money and ultimately save time. We all deal with money. You can't get around it. Money is not all bad. You have to learn how to handle money. And if you're going to be doing something, why not know what you're doing with it? Definitely learn one thing about money a day. I definitely tell my clients this. As a financial analyst, I am still growing. I am still learning. I want to learn more about all facets of money. You don't have to start with something complicated like investments or the stock market or real estate, but learn more about what you do with your money or what you need to be doing with your money. You could listen to podcasts. You could learn things here on YouTube. I have a financial channel. You can subscribe to my channel and learn a lot about money. There's so many ways that you can learn one thing a day about money, and this is definitely going to save you time in the long run because it'll save you money. Number 8, get a planner. If you are a person who likes a paper planner, great, get a paper planner. If you're a person who likes a digital planner, fine, do that too. I have a Google Planner. I use Asana, which I've talked about in some of my other videos, for task management and productivity management. Asana is very good. I like to also have a physical paper planner because I like that satisfaction of checking something off of a list. I have happy planners. And I'll show you, this is my happy planner for this year. It's just in this black case thing that I got, this faux leather thing that I got on Etsy. I'll try to link that down below if I can still find it. But I've been using happy planners for a couple of years. This is like a happy planner, just regular notebook. You could just get a notebook to jot things down. Happy planner annual, January to December kind of thing. This one is huge. I don't know why I got this big one a couple years ago, but I always get the classic now, January to December planner, and design your planner any way you want, but definitely use it to keep track of what you're getting done. That will save you time. Number 9, baby steps. I say baby steps to your goal or to the final goal that you have. When I think of baby steps, I definitely think of that movie, What About Bob? I don't know if any of you out there have seen it. If you have, click the like button. But What About Bob is a really funny movie, but he needed to break things down into simple steps so that he could accomplish the big goal. Like he wanted to go to some lake, Lake Winnipesaukee or somewhere. I don't know if that's the right lake. Let me know down in the comments. But he wanted to go to some lake to visit his doctor, but he kind of broke it down into smaller steps, and he did like baby steps, get dressed, baby steps, get out of my apartment, baby steps, get on the elevator, baby steps, get on the bus. It was so many little steps to his final destination, but you can celebrate those little small wins. So in your goals, set these little steps so that you can celebrate your wins while you're working toward your goal. How does this save time? It just saves you time because you won't feel lost in your goal, and you won't feel lost in trying to get to your goal and then reevaluate and reevaluate and reevaluate. You'll always see progress, and you'll know, okay, am I going the right direction? Great, I hit step 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm working on step 4. You'll definitely see progress when you write things down and keep track of them, and that'll definitely motivate you. Number 10, and this is the last one, and I see a lot of people do this, be good, not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nothing is perfect. Every time we do something, we say, oh, I should have changed that, or I should have did it like this, or I should have anything. You want to change it after it's already submitted, or after it's already uploaded, or after you've already turned in the paper, or after you've already done the thing. Good is just fine when you're learning and growing and getting it done. Perfect is never going to happen. So don't let perfect be your enemy. Perfect is the enemy of done. So when you want to accomplish your goals, then definitely put this mindset in your head that it doesn't have to be perfect, and this will save you a lot of time as well. So I hope this video helped you guys out. My little quick 10 1-minute tips that you can do that'll save you 15 hours a week. And if this helped you out, go ahead and click the like button and go ahead and subscribe if you like content like this. And I will see you guys in the next video, and watch this one next.